Pero dito po sa loob ng PVL Flying V Center, painit ng painit ang bakbakan dahil simula na po ng quarterfinals ng Premier Volleyball League ngayong araw, Sabado ng hapon. Natin sa inyo na ABS-CBN Sports at makapanood po tayo live sa SNA Channel 23, SNA HD Channel 166, Liga Channel 86, Liga Channel 83 or 183, yan po yung HD channel ng Liga. Mapapanood din po sa The Filipino Channel at online sa tfc.tv, sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/PVL at sa premiervolleyballleague.com. Tatlong laban po ang inihahandog namin sa inyo ngayong Sabado ng hapon. Simulan po natin sa Perlas Spikers kontra sa laban ngayong Sabado ng hapon, ang Air Force Lady Warriors kontra sa Angels. Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Salamat sa panonood sa amin sa SNA. Ako po si Eric Tipan at ipakilala ko na po. Pamilyar na po ang mga mukhang to sa inyo, pero just in case, sa aking kaliwa po si Coach Oliver.
Sa mga volleyball fans, tatlong games na mabibigat ngayong araw na to.
Oh, definitely. At ang panghuli po, sa kaliwa naman ni Oliver Almadro, kilala na po ninyo to, dating De La Salle University na courtside reporter at matagal na rin pong PVL panel at large. Janine?
Magandang hapon, Eric. Magandang hapon, Coach Oliver. Very excited to work with the two of you. First time to work with Coach Oliver.
Yes, ako din. Excited, Janine.
Buti nga, napapangiti na ngayon si Coach Oliver dahil yes, medyo malungkot. Natalo ang Cavs. Pero aside from basketball, volleyball naman pag-uusapan natin. Marami nagtataka siguro, iniisip.
Yes, they're waiting for the time. Wala ng quarter. Chillax.
Well, itong anim na team, hindi pa chillax. So, para game.
Mga kapamilya, it's day 15 of the Reinforced Conference here in the PVL at napaka-exciting ng ating game coverage ngayong hapon maya-maya. Magtatapat na po ang Banko Perlas Spikers kontra ang Tacloban Fighting Warays. Para sa koponan ng Banko Perlas Spikers, tinapos nila ang elimination round with a 3-4 record after beating the Lady Oragons in a 4-set match noong nakaraang linggo. Para naman sa koponan ng Tacloban Fighting Warays, he finished the elimination round with a 4-3 record after beating the Lady Warriors in a
yun nga, yung mga records na binanggit ni Janine, purado na po yan. Back to zero tayo ngayon.
Well, napakagandang format ito because kahit nasa bottom ka ng eliminations, you still have a chance to be in the semifinals and hopefully sa finals. Kasi malaking bagay yung back to zero. So quarterfinals, laban-laban ulit.
So yun nga, nabanggit na namin kanina early on na ang Cool Smashers at ang High Flyers ay pasok na po sa semifinals. Ito po ang format. Kung di nyo pa po naiintindihan pa rin, mahirap nga din naman. Kakaiba, no? Hindi tulad sa UAAP na pamilyar ng mga tao. Ito, Coach O, ang ating quarterfinal format na pwede mong i-explain sa ating mga manonood.
Well, sa format natin ngayon, nag-number 1 and 2 yung Cool Smashers and the High Flyers. So, definitely, doon na sila waiting na for the semifinals. And then, ito namang apat na maglalaban-laban. Yung remaining natin, will battle it out, back to zero ang standing, will battle round robin. And then, whoever ranked number 1, we will go against the number 2 of the semifinalists, which is the High Flyers. And then, the number 2 rank will be against the number 1 ranked is the Cool Smashers.
So out of the 6 teams na maglalaban-laban dito sa ating quarterfinals, dalawa lang po ang aangat. So talagang matinding bakbakan, Coach O.
Yes, bakbakan talaga kasi yung iba dito ngayon lang nagpipik eh. Importante sa team yung tamang picking eh. So we never know, baka mamaya yung number dulo pa dito, yung nasa dulo team, yung pang mag-pick at the right time and then will win at the right time.
Well, meron po tayong mga feature dito, of course, sa PVL, yung po nag-differentiate sa atin sa iba't ibang klaseng coverages na napapanood nyo ng volleyball. And ngayon po, tututukan naman natin ang Perlas Spikers. Ano bang makikita natin dito, Jenny?
Tama ka dyan, Eric at Coach Oliver. Mga kapamilya, here in the PVL, we witness that volleyball is more than just a sport but also a passion. Kaya naman kilalanin pa natin kung sino-sino ba ang co-founder at chairman ng Banko Perlas Spikers. Panoorin natin ang VDR feature na ito.
For these athletes, volleyball is not just a sport, but a passion. One that brings them all together for a common purpose.
When we started, of course, the culture is very different. All talking about these things, we really decided that once and for all, there should be really a platform, a club team, focused mainly on really developing the athleticism of Filipino athletes, focus on indoor volleyball. That's how the inception of Perlas Spikers came about.
This season, the Banko Perlas Spikers will continue to inspire and empower.
For Banko when it decided to support Banko Perlas and the PVL. So in this sector of finance, women are very important role models. Ganyan din sa volleyball. You know, in volleyball, what sport do you see where women are very important role models? Where they are successful, where they're dynamic, they're seen as strong, and frankly, playing together and successfully as teams.
The extended support of BPI Banko made the team bigger and stronger.
Okay, everybody, good morning. And that to me is what is very exciting about sponsoring Perlas. You know, and I look at the players there. You know, it's getting women in front of an audience and showing them at their very best.
Speaking of, we're very happy that in just a year's time, we have a lot of development. We know for a fact that it's still going to be a long way for us to reach our goals and for Banko Perlas Spikers to reach our goals as a team and as individual athletes as well. But we're realizing the fact that we're doing little steps, one step at a time, for us to really make sure na mabigyan po namin talaga ng pansin yung mga atleta ng Pilipinas at mabigyan din ng proper program yung mga athletes na gusto talagang mag-improve.
Asahang the Banko Perlas Spikers will fight and play their hearts out dito sa Premier Volleyball League Reinforced Conference.
It's not whether or not you win, it's how you win, how you struggle. Can you do it in such a way that inspires others? You know, frankly, Banko is very committed to helping them win the conference, but at the same time, we're even more committed to showing the true values of sportsmanship and teamwork that we think is really what this is all about.
You know, Eric and Coach Oliver, it's really inspiring and amazing how volleyball really brings people together, how the volleyball community keeps growing and growing over the years.
Saka very inspiring ginagawa ni Charo Soriano and Bea Tan. Coach, ano? I mean, you've been very close to these players for a long, long time. And they've come a long way. Ang layo ng tinakbo nila from being just collegiate players to now co-owners and founders of Perlas Spikers.
Yes, yung vision kasi nila sa volleyball, sobrang lawak. And then yung pangarap nila sa volleyball, from grassroots to the competitive level, sobrang ganda eh. So, I hope ituloy nila and maging successful pa sila sa mga ginagawa nila.
And I'm sure inspired na maraming nanonood dyan. Ano? Kung gusto nila tayong ma-tweet, makausap, Janine, paano ba yun?
Mga kapamilya, tweet us at ABS-CBN Sports and also use the hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN for your comments and insights on the match. Also, please check out our Instagram account at ABS-CBN_sports for exclusive photos. Make sure you keep up to date on all things about the Premier Volleyball League by visiting the #1 Philippine sports website, sports.abs-cbn.com. Also, please like, share, and follow our official Facebook page at Premier Volleyball League, which is now close to 1 million followers.
Yes, that's right. Parami ng parami, Janine, no? At sa mga nanonood, kung gusto nyo matutukan yung favorite players nyo from Perlas Spikers o dito man sa Fighting Warays, magpadala lang po kayo ng hashtag sa Twitter. Ang hashtag natin is hashtag StarCam. At tututukan natin yun yung player na gusto nyo the whole game para malaman natin kung anong ginagawa niya on and off the court. We will take a break. Si Janine po, maglalakad-lakad na. mag-i-interview na ng mga tao. Kakausapin namin ni Coach O yung mga players maya-maya lang ng Perlas Spikers at ng Fighting Warays. Diyan lang po kayo sa SNA. Nagbabalik po tayo sa loob ng PVL Flying V Center sa San Juan ngayong maulan na hapon. Simula na po ng quarterfinals ng Premier Volleyball League. Yan po ang protocol na tinatawag natin. Yung mga nasa kaliwa po ang Perlas Spikers at nasa kanan naman yung mga naka-asul ang Fighting Warays. Magandang hapon po ulit. Thank you for watching us sa SNA at sa Liga Eric Tipan kasama si Coach Oliver Almadro. And ngayon, kausapin natin, Coach, nabanggit natin kanina may mga players tayo may interview. Kyle Ligrito from Fighting Warays. First of all, congratulations. Nakapasok kayo sa quarterfinals and a great performance. Paano mo marirate yung performance niyo so far after the eliminations?
Ngayon po, number 3 kami. Kung marirate ko po yung performance ng team ko, para sa akin sayang. Sayang kasi almost one more win sana. Waiting na rin kami for semifinals. Pero kinapos. Pero thankful na rin po kasi ang haba din nung magiging pahinga nung waiting. So, kumbaga sa amin po, parang mas okay na rin po ito na tuloy-tuloy yung laro na.
Sumapak na lang sa quarterfinals.
Minsan kasi mas gusto mo naglalaro na naglalaro. Yes. Oh well, Kyle, alam naman natin na isa ka sa pinakamagagaling na setter dito sa Pilipinas. Now, yung team nyo kasi, you're not relying laging sa import. And luckily, you have Jovelyn Prado na parang import maglaro eh. So, ano masasabi mo doon na nagkakaroon ka ba ng problema? Or it's an advantage for you na yung locals mo talaga nagde-deliver?
Sobrang advantage po na magkaroon ng isang Jovelyn Prado sa team na sa kanya kasi as a setter, nakikita ko sa kanya yung killer instinct eh. Kumbaga, kung talagang kailangan ng point, kung bukod sa import namin, talagang maaasahan po
leader
si Jovelyn.
Na leader talaga. Yes.
Sobrang leader po talaga siya.
Oh, so ngayon naman, na ganyan, sabi mo, laki ng advantage mo. Tingin mo ano pang mga kailangan ng team mo para makuha natin yung number 1 or 2 spot dito sa quarterfinals?
Para sa akin po, more tulong pa sa import namin. Ganun lang po. Kung ano yung matutulong namin sa import namin.
Yung import niya naman, veterano.
Opo. Susubukan po namin mga locals na pantayan yung performance palagi ng mga imports na.
And I'm sure with you around, ikaw ang nagmamando sa pagsiset. I'm sure kakayanin ng mga imports and locals niya.
Well, here's hoping to see kayo mag-step up nga at matulungan yung mga imports. Well, good luck sa game later and we'll see you after the game, hopefully.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Kyle Ligrito po, ang ganda ng nilaro in their last game. Win in 5 sets kontra sa Air Force Lady Warriors. Ito, tignan po natin yung highlights ng laro ni Kyle in that game kung saan nagkaroon siya ng 31 running sets and 4 points. And I'm sure, Coach O, marami pang kailangan din siyang gawin dito para nga mapagana yung not just yung imports but yung locals din.
Yes, we know naman na Kyle is a very aggressive setter. Imagine, kahit setter siya, nakakaroon siya ng 4 points, and I saw her play in the UAP. Sometimes, nakakakuha siya ng mga 6-7 points being a setter, ha? So, malaking bagay yun for the coach na naging leader talaga siya para sa team.
Well, let's see how she steps up. Ayan, nakikita niyo po yung numbers ni Kyle Ligrito. Tingnan naman natin yung huling laban nila. Ito nga, maganda yung kinatapusan ng ranking itong Fighting Warays. 4 wins, 3 losses. So they're above 500, Coach. O a 5-set win. Medyo madugo yun. Only 1 point total yung nilamang nila. 98 points versus the 97 points ng Air Force Lady Warriors. So talagang bakbakan all throughout.
Yes, well, ito yung masasabi mong they made the right point at the right time. So no matter what, ang bakaman ng isang set, what important is the coming set. If you will work hard, put some effort, and I guess you will make a point at the right time.
Ito yung sinasabi mo nga, Coach O, point at the right time para makuha yung 1-point win na yun in a 5-setter against the Air Force Lady Warriors. We'll take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. Pagbalik natin, pag-uusapan naman natin yung Perlas Spikers. Diyan lang kayo sa SNA. Babalik po tayo sa PVL Flying V Center. Quarterfinals na po ng Reinforced Conference ng Premier Volleyball League. Promise po namin sa inyo, papag-usapan naman natin ang Perlas Spikers. And ngayon, para tulungan tayong himayin yung kanilang elimination round performance, Jem Ferrer. Magandang hapon, Jem. Thank you for being here. You finished 3-4. Under 500 yung koponan ninyo. Ano mga kailangan yung gawin to become successful dito sa quarterfinals and push through papuntang semifinals?
Siguro ngayon kailangan namin mag-focus sa reception namin kasi doon kami nagkukulang eh. Nandiyan na yung spikers, yung skills nila, yung mga plays namin. Siguro naglalak lang kami sa defense namin. Doon muna kami kailangan mag-focus.
Yes, tama. So, sabi mo nga na doon ka na magko-concentrate sa reception. Well, tingin mo ba advantage yung yung familiarity mo? Alam ko naman na isa ka sa nagdala sa Ateneo sa final. So, most of the players here kilala mo eh. So, tingin mo ba sobrang advantage that for you?
Yeah, advantage yun kasi tagalan namin magkakasama. Nung before pa magkaroon ng Banko Perlas team, sila na yung teammates ko. And then, nadadagdagan kami ng mga bata. So, malaking tulong talaga yung mga bata rin sa team namin.
So, ngayon, being a leader, ano pang pwede mong mai-share sa iyong mga teammates para makuha niyo yung goal niyo to be 1 or 2 in this quarterfinals?
Siguro yung kailangan lang talaga may self-confidence kami sa isa't isa tsaka yung tiwala namin nandun talaga dapat.
Well, I'm sure being a leader, alam namin na magagawa mo yun para sa team mo.
Well, thank you for being here, Jem. Good luck. We'll let you warm up already.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jem.
Makikita naman natin yung mga numbers ngayon ni Jem Ferrer. Very, as per usual, Coach O, napakaganda. Top-notch as usual. 35 running sets, 5 points sa kanilang 4-set win kontra sa Navy Lady Oragons.
Well, si Jem kasi hindi siya malaking setter. Pero yung yung tingin niya sa kalaban, yung court awareness niya, yun ang advantage ni Jem eh. Yung lahat nakikita niya, I don't know paano niya ginagawa yun eh, pero bilay mo, 4 sets, 35 excellent sets. So, malaking factor yon para sa mga magiging panalo pa ng Banko Perlas.
Just goes to show, Coach, yung experience niya talagang gamit na gamit. And maybe peripheral vision, skill, talent na rin, all rolled into one. Kaya napupull off nga ito. 4 sets, mataas nga na number. Tama ka doon,
Yes,
Coach.
yes. Sabi nga niya, advantage din na yung mga teammates niya is dati na kasama, hindi pa sila Perlas, kasama na niya. So it will really be an advantage. Kumbaga, alam niya kung nasan sila tumatakbo.
Well, tingnan natin yung highlights nung last game ng Perlas Spikers. 4-set win kontra sa Navy Lady Oragons. And ang ganda nga nung ginawa ng kanilang imports in that game. Kia Bright with 27 and Ao Montrepila with 23 points. And tignan natin, Coach, sabi nga niya, receptions, malaking issue sa kanila. Kailangan nilang ayusin in this game.
Yes, tama nga yun, yung reception. Ako naman, as a coach, gusto ko sanang makita na mas marami pa sanang output yung mga locals nila. Kasi nakita naman natin, sobrang galing ng import nila eh. Sobrang talented. So I guess, these quarterfinals, yung pag-gelling nila, yung continuous training nila, I guess, pag nag-deliver na yung mga locals nila, mahirap talunin itong Perlas na to.
Well, alam ko, marami sa inyo nasa bahay. Magparamdam po kayo kung nanonood kayo on SNA or sa Liga or even online. You can tweet us at ABS-CBN Sports, or you can send us photos even at ABS-CBN_sports sa Instagram. Gamitin lang po ang hashtag na PVL on ABS-CBN. Mapapanood din po tayo online sa sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/PVL at sa premiervolleyballleague.com. Meron po tayong photo booth. Iikot-ikot po yan all throughout the 3 games today. Yes, nadinig niyo po ako correctly. 3 games po inihatid namin sa inyo live here at the Phil Oil Flying V Center. At sasayawan pa kayo ng mga players siguro maya-maya lang. At huwag niyo kalimutan din, gamitin yung hashtag na StarCam, hashtag StarCam kung may gusto kayong tutukan na player all throughout the 3 games today. DJ Tronics ang makakasama natin. First set sa pagitan ng fighting Warays at ng Perlas Spikers. Susunod na dito lang sa SNA.
Referee, Mr. Bob Malek, National Referee. Second referee, Mr. Jeff Lopez, International Referee. Let us welcome our starters from our Banko Perlas Spikers. At number 10, foreign guest player from Thailand, Chitrat Montrepila. Number 11, Mary Joy Dacoron. Number 12, Jaminea Ferrer. Number 15, from the USA, foreign guest player, Lakia Bright. Number 16, Rongo Maipapa Amy Ahomiro. And number 19, Nicole Ann Tiamson. Libero, number 7, Giselle Jessica Tan. Head coach, Mr. Ariel De La Cruz. Presenting our Fighting Warays from the Tacloban team. Their captain is number 18, Jovelyn Prado. Number 2, Mary Ann Esguera. Number 4, Heather Ann Ginoo. Number 11, from Thailand, foreign guest player, Hayapa Amporn. Number 12, Kyle Ann Negrito. And number 19, from Thailand, foreign guest player, Pacharin Sangmuang. Libero, number 9, Jan Eunice Galang. Head coach, Mr. Ernesto Pamilan. This is match number 29, quarterfinal round.
Ito na po ang quarterfinals ng Reinforced Conference sa Premier Volleyball League. Nakikita niyo po ang starters sa parehong koponan. Wala pong pagbabago para sa Perlas Spikers at sa Fighting Warays. Ayan din po yung ginamit ni Coach Ariel De La Cruz ng Perlas Spikers at ni Nes Pamilan para sa Fighting Warays. So kanilang both teams galing sa panalo, Coach O. So medyo maganda ang kumpiyansa coming into today's game.
Yes, maganda kumpiyansa. And you really have to start right in this quarterfinals kasi isang round and then hoping na mag-1 and 2 right away para makaharap ang ating full smashers and high flyers.
First of 3 games na inihahandog namin sa inyo live sa SNA. Itong laban na ito, Fighting Warays and Perlas Spikers. Yamzon will serve first to kick things off. Heather Ginoo, papalo. Perer. Kia Bright. Yes.
Yes.
Scores 1 for Banko.
Same spot ni Kia Bright. Yan ang strong area talaga niya.
Oh, yan ang paborito niya, Coach.
Deep cross court. Yes.
And isang sa mga kailangang bantayan niya ng depensa nitong Fighting Warays. Yan si Kia Bright. Attacking from one side. And then si Alvin Tripila din as you see a point there. Scored ni Jackie Yapa.
Yes, Amporn doing her trademark slide or running spike.
Oo.
Well, you all know, noong 2005 SEA Games, I'm part of the coaching staff with Coach Ramil. Siya yung go-to guy noon ng Thailand.
Oo.
Talagang pag nag-running spike yan, puntos.
Pagtayan mo na talaga. No? One of the oldest players, by the way, at 33 years old.
Yeah.
Service.
But still, very effective, Coach O, ano?
Oh, continuous training, and then yung club team nila matibay. So, masahan mo na lahat, gagalaw at gagalaw pa rin.
Service ace para kay Kyle Negrito na nakausap natin kanina. Sabi niya nga, papaganahin niya raw yung kanya mga locals. Although, wala tayong masasabi kay Jovi Prado, na banggit mo nga kanina, Coach, parang import maglaro, no?
And then ngayon nga, she made an ace, so parang score na naman kay, kay Kyle kanina. So, siya yung setter na maraming points na gagawa eh.
Out of FEU, Kyle Negrito. And through the years, talagang ang ganda ng improvement, ano? Very steady yung paghusay, paggaling, paglabas ng skills itong si Kyle Negrito.
She's an aggressive setter kasi, matapang and risk taker.
That hits the line.
Well, that's the ball awareness of Amporn.
4
Yapa.
to 2.
Abang na abang, ano? And again, she may be 33 years old towards the end of her career na, pero still very effective and matalino sa court.
Yes.
Kia Bright, medyo mababa for her. They set it up for Ginoo. Tumusot sa dalawang blockers. Bright to Tiamzon. Nicole Tiamzon out of UP. Ito si Ginoo, atake. Sinalo ni Tiamzon. Montripila, punta kay Bright. Kia Bright. Seng Muang with the dig.
Nice hit.
Yun na naman.
Yan, si Jovelyn Prado. As you can see, parang siyang import eh, no?
Oo.
Nakaharap niya si Kia Bright, taller than her. Pero yung aggressiveness niya, tsaka yung tapang niya, walang malaki-malaki sa akin.
Out of Arellano University. One of the best NCAA players. in a long time. Ulit-ulit. Prado blocked this time by Bright.
Well, it's a tight set from Kyle Negrito. No chance for Jovelyn Prado to hit it inside. So gusto niya na i-tip out, i-swipe out, but Tia Bright's already there.
So the set should have been a little farther, mas malayo ng konti sa
Parang may
nagkakasana.
chance, nakapenetrate ng konti yung spiker.
Bright, down the line.
Good defense.
Good defense. Prado on the other side.
Well, it started with a good defense, transition defense, going to offense from Bank Pantaleon. Well, Bank Pantaleon is part of our 2005 juniors team. I'm part of the coaching staff there, and she's our team captain during that time. Batang-bata pa siya nun.
Jem Ferrer sets it up. Dacuron, bagong pasok lang to off the bench and she scores. Puntahan natin itong report ni Janine Choi.
Eric at Coach Oliver, kanina nakausap ko ang kapitana ng Perlas Spikers na si Sue Rosas. At alam nyo ba, nasimula na nagkaroon sila ng 4-game losing streak. Kinausap ni Sue ang kanyang mga kakampi. Sinabi niya na kailangan nilang mabuhayan, kailangan nilang magkaroon ng kulay. Kaya naman, pinagsabihan niya ang kanyang mga kampi na bawal silang magsuot ng color black na civilian clothes tuwing game day at kailangan nilang magsuot ng colored socks. And true enough, since she imposed that colored socks rule, naging tuloy-tuloy ang kanilang panalo. Sinabi nga ni Sue na mula ngayong araw, every game and every point counts. Kaya lahat ng gagawin nila sa court ay may halaga. Lahat ng kilos nila dapat may good impact. At kung magka-error man sila, ang importante ay makabawi sila kaagad. Balik sa inyo, Eric at Coach Oliver.
Maraming salamat, Janine. Gano'ng kalaking impact ba yan, Coach, yung mga ganyang pamahiin, ng mga colored socks?
Hindi ko masisi kasi me, myself, meron kung tinatawag na na buenas.
Sa'yo ba, Coach, ano bang pamahiin mo sa Blue Eagles?
Wala. Actually, too many to mention. Pero I remember, meron akong team noon, yung suot namin na nanalo, hanggat na nanalo.
Laban lang agad, patuyuin lang agad.
Yes.
Service, Ferrer.
Well, if it's working, bakit mo nga naman mawawala? Oo. 1-point game as Ao Seng Wang with an error. Fa Seng Wang with an error there para sa Fighting Warays. Now we're tied.
That's because of good serving of Jem.
Well, she's always been, kahit nung kolehiyo pa, Coach O, no?
Yes.
Galing talaga.
As I remember, jump serve pa nga siya nun.
Oo.
And hindi mahina yung jump serve niya nun, ha? Well, good luck. Right timing by the blockers of
Fighting Warays. So, 1-point lead sila ngayon. 8-7 kontra sa Perlas Spikers. Set number 1. Fighting Warays in fighting form. Ika nga, Coach O, no? Napakaganda ng kanilang pagtatapos in the first round or make that in the eliminations. 4-3, above 500 nga sila. So, kahit pa paano talagang mas marami yung panalo kaysa sa talo for this team.
Well, meron pa silang mga games na breaks lang. Could have been sila yung dapat nasa waiting. But we'll never know. Baka they will pick at the right time.
And speaking of peaking, itong dalawang players na ito talagang paganda nilalaro, ano?
Yes, yung Perlas din. A couple of wins sila.
The serve is too strong for Esguerra. Both these teams talaga, no? They had games na pwedeng nag-sway sa kanila, no? If yung breaks ng game,
Yung previous match sila, nung elimination sila itong Perlas and Fighting Warays. 4 sets, pero yung first set nila talagang 25-27. So, dikit na dikit. So, evenly matched talaga itong dalawang team na ito.
There's Coach Nespa Milares. Obviously, hindi happy dun sa error kanina sa reception. Walang kukuha ng service ace ni Dacuron. Pero Dacuron, binalik ang favor with a service error.
Yes, for us coaches, yan ang very, very, very big mistake. Yung walang kukuha, walang kikilos. Sometimes yung effort, dapat okay na yun Pero yung wala talagang gagalaw.
Kuha,
Napakahirap talaga nun.
There's a good combination there. Tinapos si Nicole Diamzon para sa Perlas Spikers. And aangat sila by 1. 10-9 in the first set.
That's a miscalculated block by Amporn and Ginoo.
Good reception. Ginoo. Good reception by Tan. Malakas. Uy, pero sinalo.
As I said, yan ang running spike.
Amporn na naman, ano?
Amporn. Kapag nakuha niya yung right timing na yan, I guess, Kyle will be going at her sa ganyang play lagi. And mahirap talaga hulihin yung line of running spike ni Porn.
Because she's running one way and yung bola going the other way. No?
And then, magaling siya tumingin kung nakakasabay ba sa kanya yung block or not. So yun ang lamang niya Hindi siya basta palo ng palo. Tinitingnan niya kung may sumabay ba sa akin o iisa o dadalawa.
Labang na ang Fighting Warays, 11-10. Montrepila to right. Sang Muang to Ginoo, free ball para sa Perlas Spikers. Tingnan natin ang gagawin ni Jem Ferrer. Diretso agad kay Amy Ahumiro.
That's a trademark. Yan ang trademark nilang dalawa.
College connection pa yan.
Yes, yung back quick. Ni Jem Ferrer, high school days niya pa lang. Yan ang trademark niya. College, ganun pa din. And Amy Ahumiro being a left-handed, bagay talaga sa kanyang back quick na yan.
Ang Porn block. Negrito inangat. Punta kay Prado on the other side. Bright.
Look at Prado. Sobrang tapang.
Kahit si Kia Bright, inaatake. It's gonna be a free ball. Ferrer. Ahumiro. Partially blocked by Porn. Prado tapik. Ferrer nando doon. Tania angat. Bright will attack. Down the line. Yes.
Down the line. 12-11.
Kia Bright.
Advantage kasi ni Giselle yun So, dati siyang setter, tapos libero. And then, when the time comes na siya magsiset, kaya niya na mag-decide kung saan dadalhin because she's a former setter.
Ferrer back to Bright. Yes! Wow!
We saw her advantage there. So, I guess, dapat gawin ni Prado dyan is timing. Kasi pag malaki, hindi mo kailangan pwedeng sabayan talaga. Right timing. Kung malaki ang kalaban, right timing.
Yes. 2-point lead para sa Perlas Spikers. 13-11. Set number 1. Prado. Inadaan kay Jem Ferrer sa smaller blocker. Ika nga. Back row naman. Atake Montrepila with a point.
That's a good back row attack from Montrepila.
And timeout, Coach Nes Pamilar. Namamagana ang kalabangan ng Perlas Spikers. This was the last point. And it's a 14-11 advantage para sa Perlas Spikers kontra sa Fighting Warays.
Our second match is after.
Sige, basta kapita yan. Tignan nyo na yung receive na maayos muna uli. Okay?
And at 6:30.
So, tignan nyo kagad yung katapat nyo. Pagka gano'n, pag takbong gano'n, takbo kagad yung sa dulo para nakapwesto sa blocking, ha?
Well, Pantaleon so far doing a very good job, Coach O, sa depensa. But then again, they have to do a lot more, especially sa net, it seems, dahil nga panayang utas sa kanila ni Kia Bright at ni Montrepila.
Naging aggressive lang yung imports ng Perlas. Pero tingin ko sa sinasabi ni Coach, hindi pa siya, wala pang panic
Oo.
So, sige
Actually,
lang,
kalmado pa
sige lang, okay lang yan. Look, yun ang naibigay ni Coach Ness. Yung confidence na sa players. Sige lang, makukuha natin yan. Talon lang kayo, palo dito, mabubuka yan. Yun nga ang nangyari. So, malaking bagay yun para sa Fighting Warays.
Jovi Prado ulit. Doing what she does best. Montrepila, good reception. Atake Kia Bright. Off speed, yes. Wow. Kia Bright, pinapakita halos lahat ng arsenal ng kanyang opensa, Coach O.
Pero it could have been Gino's ball. Right communication lang sa kanila dapat ni Samuang and then
Amy Ahumiro, good serve. Negrito, sumilip, Prado, papalo. Montrepila, a little too close to the net. Nahirapan doon si Jem Ferrer. And a series of points ngayon para sa Fighting Warays. Saktong-sakto yung timing ng timeout.
Yes.
Coach Nes Pamilar, napaganda yung kanilang opensa. It's a 2-point game here. 13 serving 15 in set number 1. Heather Ginoo out of FPU. Bright, medyo mababa. Off speed, sinalo ni Sang Wang. Prado, this is going to be the third free ball para sa Perlas Spikers. Bright! On the line.
Same spot. Strong area talaga ni Kia Bright yan. So they really have to address that.
Now back to a 3-point lead para sa Perlas Spikers. 16-13 kontra sa Fighting Warays, set number 1. At tingnan natin yung damage na ginawa sa ating feature na Spike City sa pagitan ni Bright at ni Montrepilla ng Perlas Spikers. 22 and 20 respectively, kung di ako nagkakamali. Ganong kalaking damage ang ginawa ng dalawang to para sa Perlas Spikers. Huli na lang laban, Coach O.
Well, alam mo naman dalawang yan. Pagka on fire, hindi mo talaga mapipigil. Ibang klase yung binibigay nilang offense sa Perlas.
Esguerra with her first point, kung di ako nagkakamali in this game para sa Fighting Warays, making it a 2-point game here, 14-16. And a couple of new players papasok ni Coach Nes Pamilar. Shola Alvarez getting ready to come in, along with Vera May Guillema.
Coach Nes wants to trace Sparkers in front. So I guess magiging advantage na to because Perlas has 2 Spikers with Jemper in front. So medyo magiging advantage na for Fighting Warays.
Napapanood po ninyo ang quarterfinals ng Reinforced Conference. 8 team po tayo, yung 6 team maglalaban-laban for the top 2 spots sa quarterfinals. Kasi pasok na po sa semifinals ang Cool Smashers at ang High Flyers. Kung nagtataka po kayo kung nasan sila. As Nicole Tiamzon scores para sa Perlas. Yun ang problema, Coach O. Hindi mapigilan ng Fighting Warays ngayon ang pagpuntos ng Perlas Spikers.
Sa ngayon kasi, Jemper is setting it the right person at the right time. So now, pagkamali, pag hindi maganda, ginagawa ng paraan. So, importante pa rin yung ball awareness ng mga Spikers ng Perlas. So, hindi sila nararattle. Pakit man yung set, maganda, hindi sila nararattle. So, yung confidence nandun.
Speaking of di nararattle, against 3 defenders, Fas and Wang with a point there. Pero yun nga, dikit sila ng dalawa, but then pupuntos yun sa kabila ang Perlas Spikers. Let's see kung may stop dito ang Fighting Warays. Into the net, Montrepilla, that's an error.
That is the net. 4 touches.
Amporn and Sangmuang is teammate sila sa Thailand, the national team.
Tacloban.
So, naging mag-teammate yan. So,
pagkakilala, no?
nila yan.
Kakaabuyan natin sa net.
Yes.
It's going to be beneficial for them sa depensa especially. Naghahabol sila. They're down by 1 now as Judy Abil will check in for the first time para sa Fighting Warays. Former Lady Warrior out of the University of the East. Poor first ball. Tiamzon goes down the line. Sinagot ni Heather Ginoo. Amporn, sinuntok ang bola. Yes!
That's a veteran move for Amporn. Hindi kinakailangan paluin. Out of position. And she just tipped it in. Out of timing naman si Joy Dacoron.
So yung 3-point lead ng Perlas Spikers, wala na po. Tayo at 17 all.
Sabi ko nga, nung unang harap nila, 27-25 dyan.
Yung first set, ano? Montrepilla. Good dig. Para kay Abil, pero too close to the net para kay Pasang Wang. Balik sa kalabangan. Ang Perlas Spikers, 18-17.
Substitution.
Again, kailangan makahanap ang Fighting Warays coach ng pampabagal sa spiking at sa offense, especially ng imports ng Perlas Spikers.
Ngayon naman, napipigil naman nila eh. May mga times lang talaga na nagiging tawag dito, smart yung Perlas Spikers. Hindi sila palo ng palo, they swipe, they tip. So,
Manda Villanueva, bagong pasok with a service error. And Ella De Jesus back in.
Sayang because it's their chance eh.
So we're tied again at 18. Good short serve. Apalo Tiamzon outside. And Fighting Warays will go ahead. 19-18.
Up by 1.
Mapapatawag ng timeout dito si Coach Ariel De La Cruz. Pakinggan natin ang Perlas Spikers.
Galaw, okay? Pagpasok ko, isang block lang naman eh. Outside. Anong play mo doon? Saan siya? Nasaan to? Dito. Pwede mo bigay dito. Okay? Nandito si Chami, di ba? O dito mo nabigay. Tres pwede rin eh. Pwede mo ulitin yun eh. Kaso dapat patay. Isang block mo.
Banko!
Dao Kaupin ng Cool Smashers. Enjoying. Panood-nood na lang dahil nga ganyan pag semifinals ka na, coach. Relax na lang.
Of course, 3 sa mga kababayan niya naglalaro.
Naglalaro pa dito. Every time siya nakarelax. Sang Wang with the service ace.
Yes, that's veteran serve for ang Wang. She's targeting the short ball there sa position 4.
Samantala, nakita niyo ang Buras Water Defenders lalaban sa Navy Lady Oragons. Maya-maya lang po, second game ng ating Saturday triple header as Montrepilla will score. Talagang pakpakan, walang kumukurap dito, Coach O.
Walang umaayaw. Sabi nga, ito na naman yung Spike City ng Perlas Spikers. Talagang relying sa spikes ni Montrepilla at ni Pride.
Good serve mula kay Nicole Tiamzon. Ito si Heather Ginoo. Atake. Ooh, what happened there? Tumalon siya, pero nag-underhand. Bright! Yes!
Same spot because of a wrong timing ni Ginoo. And Kia Bright, kita niya, single block. Goes to the same spot.
Grabing elevation, no?
Hindi na nakahabol si Amport doon.
Oo.
Good serve by Nicole.
Service ace. And now lalamang ang Perlas Spikers 21-20.
Ito ang strongest rotation ng Perlas. So if I were fighting Warays, kailangan maka-isang stop sila dito para maka-rotate.
Para makaikot, oo. There's a porn. Zeltan will set it up. Montrepilla. Nasa lon, Ifa Samuang. Ginoo ang atake. Block at the net. Wow, great effort. Ahumiro Montrepilla for the block. 2-point lead para sa Perlas Spikers. Timeout ang Fighting Warays. Pakinggan natin si Coach Nes Pamilar.
Malayo pa yan, ha? So, paatid muna natin doon sa gitna talaga, ha? Kasi layo, hindi tayo maka-atake na maayos. Walang kombinasyon. Di ba? So, importante, ha? Maatid muna. Pasa muna tayo na maayos, ha? Sige.
Ano na pinapagawa ni Coach Nes dito, Coach O?
Good time out by Coach Nes. Una, confidence booster muna, malayo pa yan. And then sunod, gusto lang niya pumunta sa gitna kasi hindi na ma-maximize si Amporn forte. Yun ang strength nila, si Amporn sa front. So hindi sila maka-maximize ang combination because hindi umaabot sa harap yung curve.
Well, finally, hindi na nila kailangang pumapensa pa doon. A service error mula kay Nicole Tiamzon as Negrito and Prado will check back in para sa Fighting Warays.
See how will Perlas answers.
It's just a one-point game. And Negrito masusubukan dito, a very pressure-packed situation.
Sanay si Kyle dyan.
Ito, opensa ang Fighting Warays. They go to Ginoo against two blockers. Inangat ni Sang Muang. Ang point sa gitna. Kumataw outside. No, pero may check ball. Against the defense of Perlas Spikers.
Well, malaking bagay kasi kanina. It's a block rebound lang ginawa ni Prado at saka ni Amporn. At nakatake tuloy itong Fighting Warays.
Ganun-ganun lang, tied na po tayo, pero may service error doon. Si Kyle Negrito, masakit yun.
Yes, that's high-risk serve for Kyle. She wanted a strong serve, but yung precision na wala. Siguro nagmadali siya or maling hagis ng bola. But it's a high-risk, high-reward serve. Hindi natin malaman kung pumasok yan.
Oo. Samantala, papasok for the first time in the game, Ben Emnas.
And her captain, Sue Roses.
Sue Roses, that's right, is in the game as well. Kahanap ng panapos si Coach Dong de la Cruz. Good attack there by Jackie Amport.
Well read by Kia.
Kia Bright. Negrito. Amport sa gitna. Bright. Emnas with the free ball. First one para dito sa Fighting Warays. Amport, cross court. Ando si Emnas. Bright. Naabangan sa ibabaw. What a rally. Bright again.
Yes.
Good defense. Pantaleon. Pero walang kumuha ng second ball.
Between Kyle and Jovi Prado, it should be Kyle's ball. Akala siguro ni Kyle hindi naabutan.
Naabutan, oo. Just like that. No. Set point na po para sa Perlas Spikers.
That's sayang talaga yun. Sayang yung defense ni Pantaleon.
Banko save of the day. Wala kay Pantaleon na nasayang nga. Pero ito, may pag-asa pa rin. Ang Fighting Warays. A good dig by Tiamzon. Ito si Ia Bright.
Ball.
Pantaleon nag-angat. Ginoo. Giselle Tan. Now Kia Bright ulit. Oh yes, Kia, right.
Now, Kia changes direction. She knows na inaabangan na siya ni Ampon. She opted to a long attack. So, medyo nag-pay off naman yung kanyang diskarte.
Ayan, kita-kita natin yung kinikwento mo, Coach O, going deep naman at hindi na makasalo ni Bang Pantaleon ang bola. And with that, it's a 25-22 win in the first set by Perlas Spikers kontra sa Fighting Warays.